All right, the Lions have signed some defensive help finally. It's Mike Hughes, corner. He's 25 years old. I remember him at the Vikings. He's coming to us from the Kansas City Chiefs now. He's battled some injuries, but he's only 25. He was a first rounder. So it's pretty exciting to have him on a 1-year deal. Again, another cheap deal for a younger guy with a lot of upside. It's really starting to be the theme for Brad Holmes, as he's not going to overpay. He's going to find these diamonds in the rough that he thinks he can improve, or the coaching staff can improve, and a lot of potential there. So let's take a look at him real quick, because it's pretty good the more you dig into it. So if we look at him, just this is his profile coming out of college, and one scout here was talking about his pros and cons, but I mean, some sources think that Hughes can be the best cover corner in the 2018 draft. And he was taken, and they said he could be a mid to late first rounder. He was taken late in the first round with the Vikings. Now he goes to the Vikings, and this is Pride of Detroit. We always talk about these guys. Go check them out. Starts with, he starts off his career with a ACL, ending his season. Next season, he comes back in, but he's only able to play a little bit after another injury. Then he gets traded to the Kansas City Chiefs in a salary dump for the Vikings. I remember that when they were really salary cap strapped there for a few years. So he goes to Kansas City, and now he comes to the Lions. So you look at what we have at corner. We have Oruwariye. I mean, he's great, but after that, Okuda's been an injury. Jerry Jacobs injury. Melanfanwu looked good, but was injured. So we really had a hole there that just feels good to kind of get filled up for now, because Mike Hughes is healthy. He's one of the best cover corners in his class. He's had injury concerns, but he stayed healthy here these last couple of years. He comes to a Lions franchise that has a great defensive quarter, a great secondary coach, and now you're just kind of feeling good about this marriage. We didn't overspend for him. Let's look at what we're going to pay him, because I think it's important to just kind of look at these deals that we're giving them. These 1 year, $3.5 million, usually it'll come out afterwards that the cap hit's not as bad as it looks, or it's not that full 3.5. So there's incentives in there. So it's a perfect match for the Lions. We fill a hole. I think that's what we want to do in free agency right now, is just kind of get bodies in some of these spots where now in the draft, in the second round, you're not like, oh man, we better fill that hole. Instead, we've been talking about it. You get the base layer of players. We have holes filled. Mike Hughes is one of those that, hey, if he ends up being a starter or has to play a lot, I'm good with that. But if we can find a corner that we want to take, we can do that. We can add on talent on top of kind of these baseline players that we've really developed and that want to be here. So Mike Hughes, 1 year deal, $3.5 million. He's only 25. He's had some injury problems. He's ready to prove some things. He's coming to the perfect franchise to do that. These guys are filled. We're filling up our team with guys that are just want to prove themselves, want to show that they've been injury prone or whatever, like prove everybody wrong and be a part of this. And so every guy that comes here, it's like, I get it. I know that what else are they going to say when they choose to come to the Lions? Like, yeah, coaching staff, culture was good. I was thinking that's what else do you say? But then we've seen it too many times where Urban Meyer, hey, that's toxic. Like, people are straight up saying, I did not like playing there, wasn't good. Matt Patricia, don't like it. This is not good. And I always think the players are the ones on the field. The players are on the field. So as a coaching staff, your job is to motivate them, want them to be out there, want them to love the game. And so you're seeing these guys come, and I'm just excited to see what he has to say. And I'm excited for the franchise now to add some defensive pieces so that we can go in the draft with our 9 picks and really just pick the best available and add explosiveness and talent to the roster. So let us know your thoughts on this. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. We're putting out videos all the time, and it just means you'll get notified of our videos as they come out, and we'll see you on the next one.